You might have still 21 me, but I scored.
Ring bells.
The boy got Steve Young, Randy Moss, Bo Jackson at the running back.
You must be talking about Mike. Y'all watch. He must be playing Mike.
I don't know what this is.
If you got legends, then
Boy.
you playing Mike.
Oh my God. Bo Jackson just hit a nasty ass spin move. That's you playing, Jordan? Or are you the defense? I'm saying, are you the defense or offense? Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Hey, what are the scores? What quarter years? Oh, all y'all playing Madden? No, I mean like y'all share playing that shit, or everybody got Madden? Man, that was how many times you got left, nigga? Keep flirting. Oh shit. Man, where this nigga at, bruh? Tell me why you ain't seen us invite yet. Nigga, nigga scary, man. Make shitty boom eat. Shit, if I lose, I still gonna talk shit. I ain't give a fuck. I ain't gonna play again, bitch, till I win. That type of nigga I is. Straight up. But I too raw. I know I ain't lose. Man, this bitch look good. I be following people I don't even be knowing. Mm-hmm. Shit, I gonna rob a store. Fuck that, everybody scary. I ain't gonna rob me a store, nigga. Fuck. Right. Fuck rob that nigga. God, shit, we about to die anyway. I about to go out on a bang, nigga. Just in case somebody ain't no survive. Hey, my nigga. Hey, now steal about 30 bands, my nigga. Hey, that shit for you if we make them. Straight little bang. Fuck rob that nigga. What? Word. Oh. Flying every fucking way. I ain't playing. Word. Oh God. Who else got Valentine's so I can unfollow? They doing it one by one. Damn, that bitch in Legacy, man. That my spot. Boy, you don't even live up, yeah. What you know about Legacy? What you say, Dre? Michaela 24. Photo unavailable. Her account private. Yeah. I don't think I remember her, but I can tell by her profile picture she look familiar. Oh, bro, I remember her. That thing been in my DMs like last year. I ain't never push on them because I had won her home girl. You know the black girl she be with from Atlanta? I had won her home girl. Why? What happened, bro? You fuck with him now or something? I talking to you, Dre. You fuck with him? You fuck with Kayla? Oh, yeah, that thing thick as a bitch too, bro. No. Oh, and she ain't give a fuck? Oh, that's what's up then. That don't mean nothing. You know, bitches be shady. Bitches. Yeah, bro. Man, I don't think you know her dark skinned friend, bro. It's not Arnisha, bro. Man, what that bitch name was, man. Yeah. Yeah. And Malik hit him. But I had want that thing. Malik only hit him like 2 times. No, that bitch from Atlanta, bro. Dark skin, bro. I follow the bitch on Facebook. I just don't know her name. I wish I could tell you all bucks, bro. I think that shit Danielle or something. No, ain't Danielle. And watch I find the bitch 9 days later. I telling you. But yeah, she had want me like last year, but that bitch used to like all spam all my pictures. But the whole time I like, man, I want her friend. I don't want to push on her. But yeah, you gotta fuck that one for me. I think straight. She ain't always been thick like that though, Dre. In school, that why ain't nobody had warned him like that, cause she ain't been thick like that in school. No, I don't do that shit. I ain't no scrub, bro. I know why he talking like that.
I can't. I'm ready to watching this. You streaming, Joe? Jordan and them can't take it forever to start up.
You mean, nigga?
Not watching it. Ty.
I got the scream up, nigga.
Yeah, Ty got the stream in the chat.
Oh my god. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh yes, sir.
You act like you can't. You act like you can't chew clock, nigga. Like 7 minutes a lot.
Y'all watch the Rising Star shit?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, he might be a Vikings fan.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, and I like the pink offense.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
The Superdome, boy.
Man, that nigga throwing the first
to the races down the right side.
So I bet like who you got?
Vikings.
I'm trying to go with that. I don't know.
68 yards. As his guys are able to extra point.
Hey man, why you yelling, bro?
Makes the score
I hate when you do that, bro.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Talk to him, Jordan. Shut up. We talking size, man. We don't even know nothing.
Then he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the
20. Okay, hold on. Let me put my phone on charger for this bit die.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. The first carry.
Dang, Ty, you started off like that?
Yeah, man. I'm about to get right.
5 yards on the carry. Good pick up on 1st down.
This better not be no defensive game.
Here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ooh, good little spin.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Breeze now on 1st down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Ooh.
And he is in
That shit slid through that bit.
touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 45 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
All right, we got a game here. There's money on the line. They talking to each other back to back. It took Ty a couple more plays, but it's all right.
Start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Gun. Hey, box truck.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Completes it to the fullback Ham. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
I'll tell you what, partner, let me go nostalgic here for a moment. You just don't see fullbacks use as weapons like we're seeing right now. Just think about 20 years ago. You had guys like Mike Allstott, Tom Rathman, Bruce Johnston in Dallas. Now, it's almost
That's a big white boy.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Man, he put his hands the wrong way.
Cousins gives way to Cook. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural
Ty, you watch
best.
Lucifer? That nigga tackled him from
Nah, I heard it's good, though.
Yeah, I started watching that shit.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that
I'm
means they
gonna
probably
play
want to run it
behind, so I'm
inside.
watching
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative
Oh,
yardage.
wow.
A rare
He
misstep
couldn't get
on that
to that
last
edge. He didn't even
play
want to
as
make a
the drive has
move.
been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the carry, it's Cook. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the
I heard
football.
Luka had a good
For
game.
these short runs,
Zion
they still
couldn't
pay
finish it.
dividends
Done.
because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you
I don't think that
control
bit's
the
still
game.
not 100 yet. That was-
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their second
Niggas just had
charge timeout
32
here.
last
He
week.
couldn't
What are you talking
finish
about?
it.
Down to
He
1
couldn't
remaining.
finish a dunk. I said he couldn't finish a dunk.
Say that bitch was cut up last
On
week,
3rd
bruh.
down, it's Cook. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. 7-7, our score after 1.
Ooh. You can't make that one miss?
It doesn't, bruh. Swear to God.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Bruh, this nigga gonna stretch me to death, bruh. Oh my God.
They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go.
Oh, my.
As I heard Coach told a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Oh, my.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
You say you got tied, Eric?
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
You say you got tied? Word.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Ah, you gotta get that
Start
block.
this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out
That's
past the
house call.
30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back
not
pretty quickly,
in.
right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there out of Kamara. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Running with Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Breeze going to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. What's good on the extra point? And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You got to fix like that.
Run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
But
it's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Shit, we go 20 seconds before. It's a good thing I did that.
Coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Thank you, man.
He's crazy. Lucky 48.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
Check 4, check 4. Gun. Check right 40. Zebra. Lucky 50.
They'll run for it. Cook. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get
You
from
got to
this
hit
one.
that hole
How
hard,
about on his own
Calvin.
sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
2nd and 5 now. Breeze. This is caught by Gibb.
His X factor is when you throw, you got to complete 5
7
straight
yards
passes
there and
over
a
5
first
yards.
down. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. From the gun, it's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Getting good.
They've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He got maybe a
How you gonna
half yard
talk
at
back,
most, but
Jordan?
officially they'll be
Got
left for the
halftime.
3rd and 2.
Watch your slide, like that.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. So here we go on 4th down to Breeze. No escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin and the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Damn, boy, you left me for that shit.
Kill. Turn up. Gun. Gun. First. Go, Tackle. Let's go. We got this. Shit. Bravo. Gun. There we go. Bring the energy.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They run, Cook, and he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They got a yard on first, 2 on second, and 3 here on third.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when
that
they
boy
have these types of
Devontae
kicks,
Graham made the rise and start game. Okay.
Hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return.
You know, doing that goofy ass blitz kick.
Line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they got to be a little bit better. Under pressure, they got him again. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
To try again after the
Throw
sack.
that shit, Breeze.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I see the goofy ass blitz.
Anthony Barr picks
Throw
up
that
his
shit,
2nd
nigga.
sack of the afternoon.
Nigga,
After the
wide
sack,
the
they'll
fuck
come up
open.
now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. They find some open field here. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, come on, switch it. Check the backer, check the backer. Check.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And they got the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd and 9, Breeze again has it complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give you... Superstar of the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This is Abdullah. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They're going to run it with Abdullah. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You touchdown, Vikings!
Dalvin Cook, 33 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This is taken near the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No doubt until now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. He'll take a shot. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings.
That nigga got beat.
Adam Thielen.
That's great.
37 yards. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now Breeze. And Gen's got it. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
You know what route he was running.
So
I say, yeah, I got
him. What's been a dormant
I knew
offense in the
instantly.
second half. Here's 1st and 10.
0-2.
Again, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Killing that group
Anthony
nano
Barr
clip.
able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
What's up? Come on, we can play $10 can.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Hey, exit. Check.
Hey, add me though while we playing.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh,
Breeze.
shit.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, Josh, send me your pen pal. Yeah,
And
I'm
that
gonna
one
PayPal
will
to
pretty
Josh.
much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down a huge.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on 1st down, Breeze over the middle, and it's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze now. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 300.
Throwing here, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
I don't like Twitch, bro. That shit ass to me.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Yeah, GG.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
I know, man. I smoked it, though. When I threw that, I had the ball. I threw that fucking sick. I knew it was over then. Hey, nigga, send the invite. Nigga, I don't even know your name. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir. Hey, watch out, Dre. Is D-Ray Davis still famous? Like, would you be excited if you seen him? Is what I'm saying. That's what I mean by famous. Like, what's up, bro? Yeah, that much type shit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it.
Oh, shit. Oh, he horny. That boy, that horny. I got the Aussie.
At the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I should be.
Ready? Ready?
It's in the link in the chat, bro.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, I'm about to say, you don't want me to be from my city? That don't make sense.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now Brees on third down. The open man.
Are you
Smith.
serious?
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line.
Madden God's blessing you.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. Brees now to throw.
Are you fucking? Yeah, alright. They owe me. Oh God, that was a pick.
He'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I bet.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness? that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They felt like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And they'll have a short field to go as this drive starts on the fringe of the red zone at the 20. Breeze now on first down. Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On the ground, this is Kamara.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds Cook. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
Kill. Hey, easy. Here we go, 21. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now they'll throw with Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now, 3rd and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock, but they only got 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Now Wilson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On second down, it's Carson. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into big.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Saints on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Throwing now is Breeze. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
It's caught, blocking. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Wilson going for it all. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there?
Sure. He hits his running back, Pro-Size. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Check 14. Check 31. Check 32. Check cover. 22. Check cover. Rush in. Rush in.
Now it's Carson, and he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out. Play action. It's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, this complete to Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it's going to be second down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Throwing is Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No, I've been listening to y'all the whole time.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll make it third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Now Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their defense is good.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
It's like they moved me out the way on the pitch.
There's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Okay, actually
Second
go,
and
bro.
5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I honestly want to know what they do with Teddy Bridgewater now. I like.
And brought in by the tight
Because once
end
Breeze
Cook.
retire, who
And
gonna get
that'll
a
wind up
franchise?
moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 as they've got it into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. I gotta tell you,
Ain't even no fucking discussion.
about what I've seen from this team.
Oh shit, that boy quit. That bitch quit. Oh shit. Man, tell that boy say my money. Hey, idiot, who got that nigga number? I want my money. Oh shit. I just knew he wasn't that good. He talked all that trash. I know, but he got dropped that money though. He talk all that shit. Delete the whole game, man.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this is crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. It look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never.
Man, I see this shit, bro. I've been seeing this shit all game. I just couldn't pick it, bro. So I just say, fuck it. I'm about to let the computer pick that shit. The computer start snagging that shit. Yeah, bro, he hurt. That boy hurt that boy feelings. Boy, was he talking all that shit? Oh, I saying the nigga but blessing me. I said, shit, I throwing picks too. What the fuck? He throwing it right back. I said, damn, nigga, you ain't even trying to score. You throwing them bitch right back to me. The screen's still up, man. You still can go back. Yeah, you couldn't take no more. What you say, E? No, I need that money. That would have fucked me better, dude. Don't bet no money, you ain't about that life. Hey, we are about to play now.